is gonna blow you up in it like that. Call of Duty World War 2 in it. You get me? So yes, there you go. I have picked up Call of Duty World War 2. I actually picked it up yesterday, the day when it came out, 3rd of November, when I was doing my shopping after a week at work. To be honest, I'm enjoying this. It is one of the better Call of Duties in recent times. What do we have to comment on? Battlefield 1. I didn't enjoy that game. Well, I like I can see the appeal of the multiplayer in Battlefield 1. I do enjoy playing a little bit of that. But the single player campaign for me in Battlefield 1 was utter shit. And obviously there isn't a Battlefield game this year because it's Battlefront 2, which is probably going to be, again, shit. So yes, and compared to Infinite Warfare, the single player campaign in this is more satisfying. You're shooting people. There was a lot of robots in Infinite Warfare and I didn't like that, and it was the same in Black Ops 3. To be honest, I'm not keen on the Sledgehammer Call of Duty games. To be honest, I did actually like Advanced Warfare, but there just wasn't, in the multiplayer and stuff, there just was something kind of missing from it. And I think, to be honest, it was that a lot of the kind of hardcore Call of Duty players didn't like it. I don't think you could really quick scope in it. I don't quick scope. I don't like people who quick scope. But yes, for that reason, it wasn't as competitive. So yeah, that's pretty much Call of Duty World War 2. I played a little bit of multiplayer. I don't like there's this like base camp interface, and I don't like that shit. Also, kind of graphics wise, this feels like it plays second fiddle to Battlefield 1. I kind of get the feeling with the colour tones and things that they've kind of almost ripped off Battlefield 1's colour palette, but I do, there are some decent locations in this game. I do prefer the locations, and it controls a lot better. I don't know whether Battlefield 1 single player was like 25-30 frames a second, but this is definitely more like 60 frames a second. I don't know whether it's solid locked in the single player, but it does feel like 60 frames per second, and therefore very, very responsive. There's been some kind of people, I guess, on the reviewers saying that this feels very much just like you've been here before. I mean, the opening did feel kind of like Saving Private Ryan, when the people get set on fire getting out of the kind of drop ship. But yeah, I think that's kind of unfair. It doesn't feel too familiar to me. It does feel like it feels like a fresh Call of Duty game, to be honest. And yeah, I don't agree with all that shit. What else is there to say? Not much. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to actually whip out all of my Call of Duty games and see how many I actually have, because I don't really have any idea. I am getting another Call of Duty game for Christmas that I don't have, but that's for a lesser, I wouldn't say lesser known, well, it's lesser known console than the PS4, but a console that wasn't very successful. I don't even actually have the console and I'm getting the game, but it's not, I'm not getting the game because I'm some sort of Call of Duty fanboy. It's because I got it in a bundle. So yes, we're going to whip out all the Call of Duty shit and see what we've got, or what I've got. So here I am at my kind of cheap little IKEA table, which is covered in beer from when I'm drunk and stuff. Yeah, this is all of my Call of Duty games, physical copies, I believe. I don't think I've missed any out. I did think I had maybe one or two more PS2 and Xbox games, but I only have one of each. So yes, I do have some digital games. I have, you know, on Steam, like Call of Duty Ghosts, Black Ops 2, Infinite Warfare, Modern Warfare 3, and then on the Vita I have Black Ops Declassified as a digital download as well. So they're not included here, obviously. But yes, we're well, I'm still going to go through these and just show you what I've got. I know these videos, Call of Duty, anything Call of Duty related, gets a lot of hate, but it's a idea for a video that I just had, rather than just saying, hey, I picked up Call of Duty World War 2. So anyway, let's get on with it. PS2 World at War Final Fronts. It's actually a different game to the kind of main World at War, probably because of the limitations of the PS2. I had a fucking dickhead who kept... I did a gameplay video of this movie. I did a gameplay video of this video game on my channel, and some like dickhead kept posting, how do I get zombies? And I'm like, you can't get... Yeah, you can get zombies. And I'm like, no, you can't get zombies. You cannot get fucking zombies on World at War Final Fronts on the PS2. It does not have zombies. It's not made by Treyarch. It does not have zombies. Simple as that. Call of Duty Finest Hour. I'm not sure whether this is the first game Finest Hour. I'm not 100%. But yes, I have completed the first game on PC. As far as I can remember, what the first game on the PC is not what I remember as being the first game on the consoles, if that makes sense. I don't know whether that is correct or not. So moving on to the Wii. World at War, this is pretty much the main game, just shit graphics because it's on the Wii, and pretty much the same can be said for Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3 and Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, which is interesting. They call this one the Reflex Edition just because you can play it like a retard with a nunchuck and Wiimote and that gun thing. So yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's the same as the other games, the other Modern Warfares, other than that fact. Moving on to Xbox 360 Advanced Warfare. I've never even played it because I'd already put millions of hours into it on the current gen. I just picked that up to kind of fill out the Xbox 360 collection. Black Ops 2, one of my favourites. Black Ops, not too keen on it, to be honest. I know a lot of people love it, and I do like the Treyarch games like Black Ops 2, and World at War was a decent one, but I'm just not a fan of the Cold War era and all that shit. Again, another one, just filler, because I've put hours into that on the PS3 and the PS4. Modern Warfare 3, I did put quite a lot of time into this one, to be honest. Many late nights on that. One I've probably played the least out of all of these games for is Modern Warfare 2, just because I wasn't really that into the series when this came out. When this came out, I actually downloaded a pirate version of it on the PC, finished a single player campaign, and it was only years later when I picked it up on, I think I got it on PS3 first, that I did actually play the multiplayer. There are some decent maps, some cool ones on that. And Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. It's interesting that this is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare and this is just Call of Duty Modern Warfare. Yes, I have two versions of this. They're basically just box variants. They fell into my collection, should I say. Well, one of them did, which is why I've just got box variations. I wouldn't go out of my way to have box variations. Call of Duty 3, was this a Treyarch one? Yeah, Call of Duty 3's Treyarch was 2 Infinity Ward, yeah. So, yeah, some people don't like Call of Duty 3, but I think I have fond memories of playing both of them when the 360 first kind of came out. So, on to the PS3, Call of Duty Ghosts, which is the copy that I also used to play on the PS4, because when it came out it had the code in there that you redeemed and then you could upgrade to the PS4 version for not much, about 20 quid or something, I think. Again, Black Ops for the PS3, meh. The interesting thing is, this might have been proper, because I don't know whether anybody can even remember this, but the PS3 had 3D. It was a 3D capable console. The Xbox 360 Black Ops had old school 3D with the red and green or red and blue glasses. So I can't remember whether this was proper 3D on the PS3 or not. But yeah, you could definitely do that on the 360. Modern Warfare 3. This game is plagued by hackers and things. It's the same with, I don't know if it's just like lack of server support on the PS3, but the older Call of Duty games are terrible for hackers and fucking people just running around that are invisible and invincible and just utter dickheads. I mean, I don't understand the point. Why would you want to play the game? It just takes anything out of the game, any challenge, any competitiveness. It's just ridiculous. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, like I say, it was the first time I ever played the multiplayer on the PS3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, I actually had this game when it first came out on the PS3. This isn't the original copy that I had, and it was like, yeah, it was the first time I ever really played a multiplayer game online on a console and thought, wow, this is pretty cool. And then I kind of sold the game and never got into it again. And Call of Duty World at War. The first time I actually played World at War, I played it on PC. I had a physical copy of it for the PC. So here we get into a sealed copy of Black Ops 2 for the Wii U, which isn't actually worth much. If anything, it's probably worth about $5 sealed. But yes, I had loads of fun when I first got my Wii U playing this game. I think because the Nintendo crowd isn't as competitive, the online kind of community isn't as competitive, and therefore I could just pretty much dominate on Black Ops 2 on the Wii U. I don't know if anybody even plays it now. I can't imagine they do. I want to get Ghosts for the Wii U at some point, but for some reason that game's quite pricey, even though generally nobody likes it. Advanced Warfare for the Xbox One, paid about £4 for it, because I originally, I got the Day Zero edition Advanced Warfare for the PS4, and I just saw that cheap on eBay. It was like brand new, £4 as well, or was it? I can't remember, but yeah, it was definitely like £4. So yeah, I liked this game when it came out, but I'm struggling to kind of bother to revisit it, to be honest. There's a World War II that I just showed you. Infinite Warfare. I should probably mention something about these two games here as well. And I don't think Black Ops 3 was like this. You have to be like fucking connected to the internet, as far as I'm aware, to play these two fucking games, single player or multiplayer, which annoys the fucking shit out of me, because basically what they're kind of queuing everybody up for is they'll turn, when this console generation ends, I think they'll basically shut the servers off, rendering the games obsolete, and then they've kind of got this almost, they've entitled themselves to like re-release these games later on as Ultra HD fucking versions, or VR versions of just games that you've already played for, that they've basically stuck a time bomb on and just disabled by shutting the servers. So really fucking pisses me off, that does. But yeah, it's almost like you're buying physical, but you might as well buy digital. But the reason why I'm not buying digital is because, I mean, that was 48 quid in Asda the other day, which was kind of over the odds a little bit. Not by, 4 or 5 quid more than you can get it for in other places, but 55 quid I think to buy it digitally. Okay, you get some load of fucking guns or skins, or who gives a fuck, do you know what I mean? Black Ops 3, was really disappointed with this game, to be honest, initially, because I was a big fan of Black Ops 2. The single player is fucking shit in that game. It does redeem itself with the sheer kind of wealth of content within the game, but it's a good value for money game, but it's not too exciting in the Call of Duty world, to be honest. And then just another couple of things that aren't games. I had the Call of Duty Ghost Seasons Pass, which got some gay fucking bracelet in there. Who wants that? And the Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, can't remember, Amazon exclusive. It's got some fucking pin badges in there or something that nobody gives a shit about. So yeah, there we go. How many fucking Call of Duty games do I have? Physical copy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. I have 28 physical copies of Call of Duty games, and probably I have missed some out somewhere. There's probably some still on the shelves somewhere. Who knows? Thanks for watching, and goodbye.